Hi everyone, it is Thursday the 3rd of May and it's my first day off of the week, which is why I haven't vlogged anything. Whoops, I'm nearly knocking things over. I've not vlogged anything so far this month until today, and it's a beautiful day, it's very sunny. I've just hung out a ton of washing. I literally don't have anywhere else that I could put it right now, so yay for that, because it's really nice getting washing outside for a change. We had a BT engineer turn up this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. I just got out the shower, which was great timing, so I was having to show him around the house with my towel and a dressing gown on. I'm sure he's probably seen worse, maybe. But he's now sorted out our socket over in the corner by the TV, so I'm going to hook up our TV box thingy in a minute so we can actually start recording TV again. What else can I tell you about? I've got a really bad headache, which is not great. I've taken stuff this morning, didn't do anything, so I've just taken something else to see if it'll go away. Oh, and the makeup that I've got on right now and the fact that I've not really done my hair is because of the fact that he interrupted my routine of getting ready. So I didn't do anything with my hair. I washed it and then just put it up. And my makeup, yeah, it took seconds, minutes to do. So it's not too bad, it will do. I've got my mum coming up in a bit. Hopefully she's going to bring the lawnmower with her, because we did have a massive lawnmower which was petrol driven, but we don't really need that where we are now, because the grass we've got, I'll just spin you around, the bit of grass we've got isn't actually very big. So yeah, you can see all my lovely washing out, drying, which is nice. And the battery sign has just come up flashing on my camera, so I think it's going to die on me in a minute, and hopefully not cut me off mid-sentence like I was last time. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, have a bit of a sit down and a chill out, and get this telly sorted out hopefully. So I will catch up with you guys later. Hopefully when I have something a bit more interesting. Oh, there was actually something interesting which I forgot about. This will have been shown in my last month's highlights, I think. Ooh, it's gone a bit dark for a second. There you are. Yeah, I showed it, I think it would have been towards the end of last month's highlights. I had to go to the post office today because I was red carded to go pick up a delivery I missed from Feel Unique. Not opened it yet. In theory, this should be my Lancome Teint Idole foundation. So if the camera will allow me the time it takes for me to open this, we'll discover together. I mean, I'm not expecting anything else. So, well, I'm expecting a pick and mix, but they don't come in boxes this size. So exciting. Ooh. Yay! So I now have a full size of Lancome Teint Idole in beige porcelain for the bargain price of, what was it, £21? That's nuts. And then this free, is it 7ml? I think this was worth £12 apparently. Bottle of custom sculpting drops in bronze glow. The other option was golden glow, and I just thought that bronze might be a bit more me. Sorry that I keep bending down, but that was the only place I could put you. That's what that looks like. It's quite dark, doesn't it? But that's probably just because you don't need very much and it's quite concentrated. So have a quick look at this as well, if I can get it out. Oh, high-end foundation and a full bottle of it, which is very exciting. That feels so fancy. And it is 30ml. I couldn't remember if it was 30ml or not. Bargain foundation, about £10 less than it should have been. And look how posh it is. I am over the moon with that. Very, very happy. Anyway, I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea and I will check back in with you guys later. Happy Star Wars Day! Hi everyone, happy Star Wars Day. I am just taking the dog out for a walk, getting a little bit of exercise. I think what I might start doing is using MyFitnessPal, which I kind of used to be quite good with, not so much now, but I might start using it because it automatically logs how many steps I've walked, and I have a target of 10,000 steps, which I very rarely manage to do. So I might start trying to challenge myself that I do 10,000 steps every day, which is quite a lot. So yeah, it's a bit of a longer walk to preschool now where we live, so that's really helping. And yeah, I thought I would take the dog out for a walk to help even more. So yeah, that is today so far. So it is reaching the end of the actual daytime. We've come to the park and they've got a new bench out, which is quite nice. So I'm just sat on the bench thinking I should have a cup of tea with me right now. The boy is over there playing, and I just thought I'd quickly show you my air dried hair. It took quite a while to dry, but this is the result of it, and hopefully you'll be able to see it's really not very frizzy at all. Actually quite pleased with how it's come out. It's a bit flat. I don't have as much volume as I would do normally, but the definition is good. And all the trees are starting to come out now, so that's really, really nice. And yeah, I'm sat at this bench, which is very welcome. It's new and has not been damaged yet. Hi everyone, it's Sunday the 6th of May. And we have a houseplant, which that's not its permanent home. I'm sure we're going to find another home for it. But it's absolutely boiling today. It was boiling yesterday as well. And yeah, I have just been basking in the sun quite a lot of today, which is no bad thing really, I suppose. But we also have another new thing for the house as well, which I will just take you into the kitchen to show you. So we got one of these humidifier things which you can put essential oil and water in, or just water on its own, and it lets all of this vapour out and it makes your place smell really nice. I don't think it's going to stay here forever. I think we are going to move it, but it's very cool. Hi everyone, it is Wednesday the 9th of May. Can you guess what I've done this morning? I've actually had a super productive morning this morning, but I've been out on my bike and I knew it had been a while and I tracked it on my MyFitnessPal, or whatever the name of the app is that I track it on, and I was shocked. It's been like 3 months since I've been out on my bike and I don't even know how that happened. So it was quite tough going today, but I did it nonetheless. I've got a bit of a mission to do as well as I can before my birthday, which is in July, so fingers crossed for that. But I've just been sat at the computer sorting out a load of adulting stuff, paying bills, changing insurance and really exciting stuff like that. And it is now 11:39 and I'm kind of thinking that it's looking very kind of grey and cloudy outside, and I should take the dog out really because it's going to rain later and I need to get my steps in because I'm going to try and walk at least 5,000 steps every single day. I was going to commit to 10,000, but on a work day that's quite tricky, so we'll go for 5,000 initially. And yeah, I might just take her out for a little bit of a run around and then come back for some lunch. So yes, hope you're all fab and I will catch up with you later. Hi everyone, I hope you're really well. It is Friday the 11th of May and our first mortgage payment came out today, which is amazing. It kind of feels a bit more real now because Yep, I am still walking around this place with the ultimate feeling of surreal. I feel very settled here, don't get me wrong. This definitely feels like my home, but I still can't believe we managed to do it. And I know that's probably really boring because I've mentioned that quite a few times now, but I just feel very lucky, unfortunate, and yeah, just in that kind of frame of mind. And I think I'm going to be feeling like that for a very long time because this house is amazing. Anyway, I am rocking a bit of bronzer today, which I don't know if that's really going to show up. The free bronzer, the custom shade drops or whatever they were called from Lancome that I got with the full-size bottle of Tidier, which I've got on top of it, is what I've put on today. I don't know if I've gone a bit heavy-handed or not. I'm filming on my phone at the moment, and for some reason it does kind of throw the colour of my face a little bit. It never looks quite right. So anyway, really happy with the makeup that I've been doing lately in terms of base. I think I've actually found as close as I'm probably going to get to a holy grail combo of actual moisturiser as well. So moisturiser, foundation and powder. And it's working really well for me. My skin's quite liking it. Although it turns out that Lancome Teint Idole does break me out, which when I did my review, I didn't think that it did. But because I had a bit of a break from it and I've been using other things, when I first used it again, I got some really nasty spots. But since sort of persisting with it, my skin seems to have calmed down a bit. So I don't know what that was all about, but I'm pretty sure it was the foundation because there was nothing else that it could have been. I have been utterly rubbish with YouTube, as you guys will know, since we moved, because partly it's because I've been busy, obviously making this house our home and sorting stuff out, but it's not that I've not been feeling it, I just have been enjoying the break from it, I guess. I suppose I could have found time to sort of get on there and do stuff, but I've just been doing other things and I've still been really busy, so I don't know how I've managed to fit everything in. So I think I am going to be reassessing my upload schedule, just purely because I don't think it is achievable without me kind of burning out. I'm amazed I managed to do it for as long as I did, as well as working and just life in general. So I'm thinking about maybe just doing one upload a week. That's kind of my thoughts at the moment. I'm going to see how it goes. I mean, I guess on the one hand, I don't want to really commit too much to anything because I'd rather just do what I can when I can. But yeah, just to kind of explain my thought process at the moment, I have been absolutely loving just playing house, and I think I'll continue to for quite some time. I just love the process of making a house a home, and of course I will be doing content along those lines in terms of what I've been doing and stuff, but obviously I want to actually enjoy being here as well. And when you're doing 2 uploads a week and you're working part-time, it does just feel really full on, obviously, as well as being a mum as well. And I'm going to have to start studying at some point. I've not even looked at studying, so it feels like there's a lot to cram into life at the moment, and I don't want to burn out. I want to be able to be enjoying myself. So I'm thinking probably 1 upload a week is going to be the way to go, because in all honesty, when I was doing 2 uploads a week, most of the time it was fine, but then the odd week I would get quite stressed about it and worry that I wasn't getting stuff up in time for you guys. And I think if it's taught me anything, this kind of break thing that I've had from YouTube since moving has just made me relax a little bit more and just chill. I mean, a lot of this has been self-imposed, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm getting pressure from you guys, and it's lovely that you message me to say that you miss me and stuff. That's wonderful, and it's nice to know that, but I just need to make sure that I'm not going to burn myself out, basically. So I am now going to hop on the computer and I'm going to attempt to do some editing for the first time in ages, but I do actually need to find some headphones, which is the main reason why I haven't done any editing so far, because I actually don't know where they are and I definitely need headphones to edit. So yeah, wish me luck with that, they could be anywhere. Hi everyone, happy Thursday the 17th of May. I have just taken Alex to preschool. I have hung a load of washing out because it's going to be a lovely day by the looks of it. I should be going out on the bike. I might still go out on the bike, I don't know, it's going to be a bit hot today, so I might just have to take the dog out for a walk instead. And I've just spoken to my hairdressers because I'm not very happy with my hair basically. I would show it to you, but I really need to wash it, so I'm going to be washing it probably at some point today. The cut is fine, but the colour just hasn't lasted very well at all. And we had a bit of a chat about it, what we could possibly do, and to cut a long story short, I'm going back to the hairdressers tomorrow to have them recolour it for me. So that'll be nice because it does desperately need to be done. Root regrowth I can kind of live with, but I'm just seeing grey throughout my hair. So yeah, hopefully we're going to nuke it because I paid £69 to have my hair done. A good chunk of that is probably the cut, to be fair. But, you know, if it's going to just be like this, I may as well just go back to doing it myself. And I don't really want to do that because it's messy and it makes my arms ache and it's just a big hassle. So I'm going to give them one more try, I think, and see how it goes. But I have a sneaking suspicion I'm just going to go back to box dyeing my hair. I don't know. Anyway, not got much more to report. I am going to contact BT in just a second because we're having issues. Not so much with our broadband or anything, that's fine, but with the package that we're on. I was supposed to have someone call me back about it on Monday at the latest, to sort it out, and they haven't. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Yeah, not very exciting, is it? But it's all stuff that needs to be done. So anyway, I will catch up with you guys later. Oh, I haven't actually weighed myself, have I? I must weigh myself, but I'm going to have to do that tomorrow now, I think. Yes. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. Bye. Hi everyone, I hope you're really well. Happy Friday the 18th of May? May, yes. It is May, isn't it? Wow. I have just got back from going to get my hair redone because I felt like the colour had washed out or faded or something really quickly, which they were quite keen to suggest it was the products I was using or the sun or something. But I think, like I said yesterday, it's only been like 3-4 weeks since I had it coloured. I can understand a bit of regrowth around the roots, but I was just kind of seeing grey throughout my hair, and that's because it hasn't been coloured throughout the rest of my hair in the longest time. So they've basically just coloured everything, and from what I can see, it's actually looking pretty decent. But it's not 100% dry yet because I just thought let's air dry it because it's a nice day again today. I also had an Olaplex treatment today, which was the Olaplex 2 treatment. Sorry, I feel like you're really close to me right now. Is that better? A little bit too up close and personal. Yeah, so I had the Olaplex 2 treatment. I believe the third one is the one that you do at home. I'm kind of aware of Olaplex, but I am just kind of discovering all of this stuff out today because they suggested we try it. It cost £15 though. So although the recolour was free, the Olaplex treatment was £15, and that seems expensive. I think I'd rather, if it works out well for me, just get the stuff myself and do my own weekly treatment or something, because yeah, that would mean that my hair would be costing me about £85 each time, and yeah, that's a lot of money. I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, in other news, this top that I'm wearing, which I absolutely love, I picked up from a charity shop. I do quite often have a look in the charity shops, especially now that we don't have quite so much money that we had as we had before. That sentence did not make any sense. Never mind, I'm going to carry on. And I actually picked up 3 tops, and this is one of them. This is a John Rocher one, so that'll be Debenhams, and it was actually classed as a petite one, but I think the only thing that's petite about it is the length, and I love it. Basically, I saw it and I thought, I really like that, and I think it really suits me actually. I don't think I have any green stuff generally that I can think of. So yeah, really happy with this. It's got almost like a kind of retro, maybe 40s look to it as well. I don't know if I'm just making this up. I'm not a clothing historian, but basically I'll just angle you down a bit. So it's got these really short sleeves and then some button detailing and a bit of kind of ribbony stuff. And it's got a tie at the back, and yeah, I just really like it, and you're wobbling all over the shop. So yeah, I am embracing a bit of green because I do quite like green as a colour, and I've got green eyes, so whether that helps that situation or not, I don't know. But I am just cooking myself some pasta for my lunch, and it won't be long before I have to go pick up the boy, and that's our Friday. But tomorrow we're going to have the most exciting day, or maybe morning. I'm sure the afternoon will be exciting depending on how the morning goes, but we're going to be going to IKEA. How exciting is that? You guys know that I've been wanting to get in there for the longest time, and now it's happening. I asked for permission to film there, and there seems to have been a little bit of confusion because I assumed they were going to check with the store directly that that was okay for at any point. So I emailed them, as in the PR people, this morning just to say, no, I emailed them yesterday, sorry, to say we'd be looking to go on Saturday. And they've basically come back to me and said I've not given them enough notice and they can't put the shop on notice and get permission in such a short space of time. And I'm just thinking, but we've been talking about this for quite some time now, so the risk of sounding a little bit diva-ish, come on, you could have asked the shop for permission, because this wasn't going to be a one-time thing, this was potentially going to be several visits. I'm still taking the camera with me. I don't care, frankly, because You see so much IKEA footage on, I was almost going to say Facebook then, on YouTube, and it's in their interest, surely. So if it was anywhere else that didn't really have much footage out there on the internet, then I wouldn't. But I might just take my camera anyway, because I'm a bit disappointed given the fact that we've been talking about it for weeks and now they're saying it's too short a notice. I mean, it's only me and a camera. It's not a massive film crew that's going to be rocking up expecting the red carpet treatment. I want to be able to turn up and just be able to film. So I might speak to the manager myself. That's probably the right thing to do. I will speak to someone tomorrow if I can find someone. But yeah, we're not getting everything tomorrow, but we're going to be getting lots of bits. So I guess there's going to be a haul video at some point for IKEA, which is really exciting. Anyway, I'm going to go finish off my lunch and enjoy the sunshine and continue air drying my hair. But I'm pretty pleased with how it's looking, and it's feeling really nice as well. Very soft and light and just lovely. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking, so I will see you later. Bye.